Back in the 80s, it didn't get much better than the NES or the NES controller. Or did it? Let's take a look at 3 controllers that, while I love the original NES controller, I think these were actually better. Up first, the Sega Master System controller. So it took that same basic concept with the D-pad and the AB buttons, and it just made it so much more comfortable. Now, I do actually like the D-pad better on the NES controller than kind of this pad here on the Master System, but the corners have a little bit more rounding to it. Overall, I think this is just a more comfortable controller than what the NES controller is, and man, I still miss playing games with this. The one thing the NES controller did have, though, the start button on here, so you can go ahead and pause right from the controller. Number 2. How about either the PC Engine or the TurboGrafx 16 controller? Again, still had just the 2 buttons on the face of it, but these had built-in turbo. Yes, you could get turbo on something like the NES Advantage, the NES Max, but those you had to buy separately. This was included in with the system. Now, one other thing not quite as nice on this as on the NES controller, again, the D-pad. Nintendo just had it nailed so perfectly. But the fact you had the slider switches here for turbo, this is a little bit more rounded, again, more ergonomic. This is a fantastic controller. The final one, and this might be cheating, is from Sharp, and that is on the Sharp Turbo Twin Famicom. And again, rounded corners on here, built-in turbo. It had the right D-pad, it had the right buttons here too and everything. The other thing, the Player 2 controller, as you see here, actually had a built-in microphone for Pole's voice in The Legend of Zelda, a Hyrule Adventure. I mean, yes, this is basically this, but it's a much better version of this. And I know it's cheating, but hey, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. That's what Jesse Ventura always said. Let me know down in the comments, what controllers from this era did you prefer over the NES controller? And to be honest again, the NES controller is great, and I do not consider the Genesis to be of this generation. Let me know down below in the comments.